Today we are going to study lecture number 7, crossing over. So lecture number 7, crossing over. What is crossing over? What is meant by crossing over? Crossing over means interchange of the part of the chromatid between two homologous chromosomes. So a part of chromatid of one chromosome will be exchanged with the part of the chromatid of another chromosome. This process is called as crossing over. In crossing over, some part of the both homologous chromosomes are interchanged and some genes on that part of the segment also get exchanged along with a part of chromatid. So exchange or interchange of part of the chromatid and genes between two homologous chromosomes is called as crossing over. So in diploid species there are two sets of chromosomes. These two sets of chromosomes will have homologous pairs of chromosome. Each chromosome from each set will have a duplicate chromosome in the other set of chromosomes. So a pair, each chromosome will have another duplicate copy of the chromosome in another set, and these two duplicate chromosomes are called as homologous chromosomes. In on these homologous chromosomes, alleles which are present on the chromosome, they are of different characters. These alleles of different characters present on one chromosome, the same characters are present on another chromosome. And in meiosis cell division, when gametes are formed in meiosis cell division, in reproductive cell, these part of the chromatid are exchanged with each other of homologous chromosomes. These parts of chromatids are exchanged in first prophase, first meiotic prophase, Tacitin phase. First meiotic prophase, Tacitin phase. At this phase, the part of the chromatids are exchanged. Means a crossing over takes place. This exchange of parts of the chromatid between homologous pair of chromosome during first meiotic prophase, Tacitin phase, is called as crossing over. Means crossing over takes between two non-sister chromatids of homologous chromosome. Part of the chromatid is interchanged between two non-sister chromatids of homologous chromosome during first meiotic prophase, Tacitin phase. So this process is called as crossing over. Then what are the features or characters of crossing over? Means how a mechanism of crossing over takes place. So each homologous chromosomes are having two chromatids. These two chromatids are called as sister chromatids. Two chromatids of a single chromosome are called as sister chromatids. Then two chromatids of another chromosome are called as sister chromatids. One chromatid of one chromosome and the another chromatid of another chromosome of homologous chromosome is called as non-sister chromatids. Means one chromatid from each of the homologous chromosome are called as non-sister chromatids. So crossing over takes place between non-sister chromatids. Means one chromatid from each of the homologous chromosomes are exchanged. Part of the chromatid from each of the chromosomes are exchanged. Means part of the non-sister chromatids are exchanged. And this process is called as chromosome. Suppose this part of the chromatid are exchanged with each other. During crossing over, one part which is exchanged from one chromosome is equal to the part which is exchanged from another chromosome. So both the parts of the chromosomes are equal and they get exchanged. In rare cases, unequal parts of the chromatid are exchanged. Unequal means one part of the chromatid of one chromosome is larger in length and another is smaller in length, having less genes. So it is happens in rare cases. Again, always crossing over takes place between two chromatids out of these four chromatids. Only two chromatids take part in the crossing over. But in rare cases, 3 or 4 chromatids may have crossing over. So it is very rare case that 3 and 4 chromatids may take part in the crossing over. Then crossing over part is always below 50%. Means from 0 to 50% crossing over takes place. Means 0% means no crossing over takes place. 10%, 5% means some 5% part of the chromatid will get exchanged. It may be up to 50%. Crossing over value do not exceed more than 50%. Means crossing over takes place from 0% to 50%. In crossing over, equal segments of non-sister chromatids are exchanged. In rare cases, unequal part of the chromatid are exchanged. Crossing over always takes place between two non-sister chromatids. Means one chromatid from one chromosome and another chromatid from another chromosome of homologous chromosome will take part in the crossing. In rare cases, 3 or 4 chromatids may take part in the crossing over. Then next part is factors affecting crossing over. Which are the factors which will affect the crossing over? Means crossing over is 0%, means there is no crossing over. Some less crossing over may take place in less percentage, 10%, 5%, 15%. Crossing over may take place up to 50%. And in many times crossing over does not take place, means crossing over is 0%. So this crossing over percentage depends upon many factors, and there are total 10 factors which are affecting the crossing over. Crossing over depends upon these 10 different factors. So first factor is distance between the genes and alleles. So when distance is less, then crossing over will be less. When distance between the alleles and genes is more, then crossing over may be in more percentage. Then distance of alleles and genes from centromere. If distance is more, then crossing over is more. Distance is less, then crossing over percentage will also be less. Then if linkage is 100%, then crossing over is 0%. Means crossing over is opposite of linkage. If linkage is 85%, then crossing over will be 15%. If linkage is 80%, then crossing over will be 20%. म्हणजे लिंकेज म्हणजे जीन्स एकत्रितरित्या त्याच क्रोमोझोम मध्ये पुढच्या पिढीमध्ये जातात. मग त्याची जर टक्केवारी 80 असेल तर क्रॉसिंग ओव्हर राहिलेल्या जीन्स याचा अर्थ क्रॉस ओव्हर झाला, म्हणजे 20% जीन्स एक्सचेंज झाले, मियोसिस सेल डिव्हिजन होत असतात. तर त्या होमोलॉगसचा क्रोमोझोमचा तेवढा अलील्स जीन्सचा आणि क्रोमॅटिडचा भाग दुसऱ्या क्रोमोझोम बरोबर एक्सचेंज झाला, म्हणजे क्रॉस ओव्हर झाला. पण क्रॉसिंग ओव्हर हे नेहमी 50% वर नसतं, कारण 50% खालचा ज्या कमीचा भाग दुसऱ्या क्रोमोझोम बरोबर एक्सचेंज होत असतो. So crossing over depends upon distance between the genes. Crossing over depends upon the distance between of genes and from distance of genes from centromere. Then crossing over depends upon age of the individual. When age of the individual is more, then crossing over will be less. Then crossing over depends upon the temperature of environment. So when temperature is around 22 degrees centigrade, crossing over will increase. Crossing over increases when temperature is around 22, centigrade. Then when temperature is very low or when temperature is very high, crossing over will not take place. Crossing over depends upon the sex of individual. Means if individual is male and female, the crossing over value of male and female is different. It is found that crossing over in female is more. Then crossing over depends upon the nutrition, means food which is taken by the individual. If in the food taken by individual some metallic ions are there in food, then crossing over increases. When metallic ions are present in the food, then crossing over depends upon some chemicals. When we apply some chemicals, a rate of crossing over may change. We can increase the rate of crossing over by applying some chemicals, mutagenic chemicals on individual. Then if structure of chromosome changes, then crossing over percentage will be less. Means crossing over depends upon the change in structure of chromosome. Change in structure of chromosome will affect the crossing over. Means crossing over will be less. Then centromere effect. Genes and alleles which are present near the centromere of the chromosome, then crossing over will be less. Then if there are some genes present in the cytoplasm, then the character of individual present in cytoplasmic gene will not allow crossing over. So genes for same character present in cytoplasm will also be present on the chromosome. So that cytoplasmic genes will not allow the genes on chromosome to be crossed over. So cytoplasmic genes will affect or will make less crossing over. Then some X-rays, gamma rays, when we irradiate some X-rays, gamma rays, then we can enhance the crossing. By using X-rays, gamma rays, we can enhance the rate of crossing. So there are 10 different factors which will affect the rate of crossing over. One is distance between the genes of different characters. Second is age of individual. More age, then crossing over decreases. Then third is temperature of environment. At average temperature near to 22 degrees centigrade, crossing over will be more. But when there is a low temperature or high temperature, then rate of crossing over will decrease. Then fourth factor is sex of individual. If individual is male and another is female, the rate of crossing over will be more in female individual. Then nutrition. If in the nutrition of individual metallic ions, if they are present, then rate of crossing over will increase. Then we can apply some chemicals. Sixth factor, we can apply some chemicals to increase the rate of crossing over. Means a more number of alleles of different character may be crossed by applying the chemicals. Then rate of crossing over will increase by applying X-rays and gamma rays on the individual. So crossing over may be increased by application of X-rays, gamma rays or irradiations, different irradiations. Then if there is a structural change in chromosome, then crossing over decreases, percentage of crossing over decreases. Then ninth factor is when genes and alleles are near to the centromere, then crossing over percentage may decrease. Crossing over decreases if genes and alleles are near to the centromere. Then if there are cytoplasmic genes for some characters in the cytoplasm, these cytoplasmic genes will not allow the genes on chromosome to cross over. So cytoplasmic genes will decrease the rate of crossing over. So these are the 10 factors which are affecting the rate of crossing over. Then next point is, there are two main theories to show how crossing over takes place, to explain how crossing over takes place. First is classical theory and second is chiasma type theory. So classical theory, in classical theory, scientist says that when crossing over takes place, chiasma is formed first and then crossing over takes place, means then exchange of chromatid will take place. So chiasma is formed first. So what is chiasma? Chiasma is a point on the nucleolus from outside of the nucleus, where homologous chromosomes are attached to the nucleolus. Chiasma is a point where homologous pair of chromosomes are attached to the nucleolus from outside. Means homologous pair means 4 chromatids are attached to the nucleolus from outside, and that point is called as chiasma. So chiasma is formed first, means attachment of homologous chromosomes is formed first, and then crossing over takes place, means then part of chromatid are exchanged. And this next theory, chiasma type theory, states that some scientist says that first crossing over takes place, means exchange of chromatid takes place first, and then these chromosomes are attached to the point chiasma. means chiasma formation takes place after the exchange of part of the chromatin. So these are two theories of different scientists which are different. In one theory it says that chiasma is formed first and then crossing over takes place, and in other theory it states that first crossing over takes place and then chiasma is formed.